Okay, now we're ready. Anyways, the recap. Brendan, as you were saying.
Oh, dude, I don't... Bro, where did we start the last session? Because I forget that part.
We started here.
Yeah.
We woke up from the shit.
You're right, yeah, we did. Damn,
And then,
okay.
yeah, we spent the whole session up in the castle, pretty much. And then came back. And then now we have to figure out what to do.
Right. Yeah.
Something else happened before that.
Before that?
Oh, something else happened before you guys kind of ended.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, the guy off in the corner, we were talking with him, and then we were like, because he wanted to have us go.
He wanted to take us to some random place in the fucking...
Yeah, because he was like on his own, and he's like, I would like people to accompany me because I'm on my own. And we're like, we'll deliberate on that. And then now this is the point in which we come back to the table.
I forget what my opinion of that was.
Can't help you there, Chief.
Yeah, no, that's the darndest thing sometimes. You just forget.
I can't
what
give you
the
your
fuck.
own opinion.
See, we weren't there. But yes, that is sufficient, I would say. Unless anyone else.
What did we have? What are the options we kind of like have laid out in front of us?
Well, I
Would
think
you say
that guy in the corner is definitely a surefire option. We're supposed to talk to Riker sometime relatively soon up at the Herald's Keep.
Okay, and
that's
a
in
different
castle. Place. Yeah, that's the castle.
Yeah. Okay, and the castle is how far from here?
It's in the town, right? It's like still in the town, but it's like.
Yeah, no, not in this. I thought it wasn't in this town.
Well, it's in Yarviskir. It's still part of the city, but it's a little bit of a walk. It's about 15 minutes, and it is on the surface.
Okay, just right here with us. Then I was just like seeing if we had to travel anywhere, and this guy wants us to go to somewhere in the fucking middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ray basically explained he wanted to take you guys outside of the city. That's all.
Our best bet then, in my opinion, would be to go do the king's thing. Obviously, because he's a more important person, first of all, and second of all, because he's right here.
Is it? Did he say if it was for the king, or he wanted us to talk to him, like Riker himself?
I don't know. Important people doing important things, I'm sure.
Wait, I think Colton. I think we're confused. So,
no?
At least I'm confused. I might be. So, the main castle that we're supposed to meet Riker at is in this town?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that was just a watchtower thing, old castle that we were at.
It was like
before.
a hold that was like run down.
I thought he told us to meet him at his actual place.
Yes.
He did. Which is still part of the town.
It's a different part of the town, I guess.
Yeah.
In the mountains.
Icefire Keep is the most out of town part of town, if that makes sense. Like it's just on the edge. On the surface is where Icefire Keep is, and then the Herald's Keep is similar in its distance from the main part of town, which you guys are in, which is the underground portion. But if you guys want to look at the reference picture I sent you in the Discord, that sums it up.
Okay, so I was just confused. Got it.
Hope that cleared it up.
Oh, is this like big ice thingy? Is that what you're talking about?
The last thing I posted in the Herald's Call.
I thought the spires of rock and shit. Ice. Alright, cool.
Yeah, we're like in the mountain still.
Yes.
There's like an underneath that we're in, right? That's like what I'm getting.
Correct.
And this is like outside leading up to this castle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did Riker say he wanted to do some research first on this matter? To me?
He did. He said that as you had left, he said that you guys said to all of you that you could come see him whenever you were ready to come see him. But in the meantime, he was going to be doing research on the information you guys had provided him, among other things. So, but he basically was like, "I'm going back to my study to do some stuff."
Okay.
I don't care either way what we do.
Okay.
So
Oh fuck, Colton, did you send me the sword?
The sword. It's in.
Okay, there, I see
it's
it.
in our Discord DMs.
I see it.
It's
Got
pinned. Yep. But yes, as we pull in here to the scene of you guys discussing what is happening, Oda, Darengart, you notice since you're sitting next to him, notices a fair maiden, a group of 2 fair maidens walking by. One of them being a beautiful tiefling.
yes, the old led away by a fair maiden.
And the other one, a beautiful Azamar woman with long white hair and white eyes. And as he sees them, he just doesn't say anything, just immediately gets up and starts walking out. I'll be back.
He said again, never knowing where he went.
Anyways,
Yes. Oh.
Does he do that often?
Yes.
Does he?
I don't know. I think so. He seems like the person who would do that.
I mean, he's your friend.
My friend?
Is he?
Oh, is he?
I don't know.
I didn't think so.
Look, I just met you guys a couple minutes ago.
I mean,
I
it's
don't,
fair, but we
I
just
don't
met
exactly
each
know
other,
the group dynamic here.
we met each other like
Yeah.
2
If there
weeks
is
ago,
one.
so
Yeah, I think it was earlier than that.
was it? I don't
I
really
think it
have
was
that
a
good.
lot less time than that. I think it was a few days, if even. No, we traveled a couple times. It was probably like a week.
you've known Oda for like 3 days. You've known
Yeah.
Thorburn for like a week.
Okay.
And you've known Doris for like 30 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like the last half an hour.
So we're all kind of just here, I guess, now.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. Well, I guess you know the way. And are we helping this guy? Or are we gonna go see your mentor?
Well, he did say he was gonna get some research done on what we told him. So I don't think 15 minutes is definitely not going to be enough time for that.
Well, was it the same? Was it the same thing he wanted to talk to us about, or was it something that was different?
DM?
You don't know.
Well, I mean, I don't remember what he was talking about. However many times it was.
He said what I said he said.
Repeat it.
He said, "I'm going to go do research. Come see me when you're ready."
Okay, ready for what?
Good
Don't
question.
To come
specify?
see him. You would assume.
Yeah.
Based on the vernacular, you could assume.
Yeah, that's not what. Okay.
Is it so hard? To
I don't
concept?
care. We can just
he
go
may
see
not
him.
have a quest for you. Is that so hard to grasp?
Then why would he want us to go see him again?
Maybe he
And
does.
Why would
I
he...
didn't want to just give you that answer.
He has a nice rock collection.
Yeah.
Show us his Lego collection
He
in the
wants to show you
fucking-
his Legos, dude. He's got a Bakugan
He's got a
collection.
mad Lego.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Bakugan.
Fucking.
All right.
But if that's what the party wishes to do, we may do that.
I was just confused at why we would even have that as like a thing if there's nothing to do there.
Can I like look over at Ray?
Yeah.
Who's Ray?
What's like the man?
The man.
Oh, Ray. Okay.
Yeah. What's his like vibe right now?
Ray vibes.
Give me a perception check if you want.
He's got a stick. Got some fur. So he's got like Shepherd vibes. Viking shepherd.
Yeah.
Old man with a stick.
I can't do.
You don't
Perception.
own it.
He's got big stick energy.
Zach, you now own it.
Okay. 14.
14. Well, he's as you look over at him, he's sitting here and he's just kind of paying attention to his drink. You can see sitting next to him on the table seems to be some kind of notebook that he's just passively at a glance running his finger across as if he's reading. Occasionally looking up at you and your party. Not like trying to eavesdrop or anything, just acknowledges that you're there.
Did he seem desperate at all whenever we talked to him originally?
So what exactly did they want us to go do? If you
Make
could...
an insight check.
Oh boy.
I think he just wanted us to accompany him to a place up north.
7.
Do you know anything about this place? Or like how far it is?
He's hard to read, but you didn't. Desperate wasn't one of the things that you caught on to.
Okay.
I don't think he gave us any information, but the place? The name of the place?
He also did he say who?
He said he was looking for someone. He said he was looking for a man and a woman. An older man, an old war general. Actually, I forgot about that. There's one person in here, other than Zach, because Zach was the only one who rolled history last time. There's one other person in here who might know who this person is.
Oh yeah, that was me.
Yes.
That's why I had an opinion of it.
Yes. So roll history for me.
Yeah. Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I just.
No, it's
I
yeah,
thought
it's
I
your character.
did. I thought I already did.
You didn't, because I didn't even ask you to roll because you wouldn't have known.
Okay, well that's like I look at 10. So.
10?
Yeah.
Well, never mind. In that case, it's familiar to you.
Go find some old guy and his bitch or something.
He's definitely sounds like a general from one of the most recent conflicts. Probably either the Dragon or the Clan Wars. You probably guessed the Dragon Wars. That's just based on the description, the fact that this guy's older. That's all you can get
The
with
Clan Wars. What
Yeah.
is this?
Well, it's the wars
fucking-
between the different holds.
Doo-doo-doo.
Can you fuck off? The different holds.
I'm just- Clan Wars had me popping off for a second.
But if you had to guess based on how old this guy sounds,
Some boomer.
yeah. Given you had a boomer friend, an old Dragon War friend.
Did I?
You did.
You mean he was a general?
He was.
Resolve Boy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know he was a general. Or at least I forgot that he was a general. I don't know if I ever knew, but. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would absolutely fucking know who this is without a history roll. Are you kidding me?
Well, it's not him. I'm saying
Oh, it's not him, but
no.
he would know them probably.
If there's a connection, that's probably where the connection's from.
Okay, gotcha. All right, well, where are we gonna go? Yes.
I mean,
Looking to Doros.
well, I mean, I'm not quite sure what Riker would have in store for us. We could always, if we want, put a rain check on Ray over there and
Well, I don't
go
think.
see what Riker wants.
Okay, let's
Yep.
go check in
He
on
might not even
him.
want anything.
Yeah, we can
It's
check
not that
in
far of a walk.
at the castle, and then we'll come back and tell him that we'll go.
I just get up and walk over to Ray. All right, Stick Man. We've considered your offer. We got to go up to the Doctor Archmage man up at the castle. We'll be back. All right, you want to stay here?
All right. When do you think you'll be back?
I just looked to the rest of the group. When are we gonna be back?
The time it takes, probably an hour.
Oh.
Questioningly looking at Doros because I have no fucking idea.
I'll be honest. When
Probably today.
Today, for sure. Today.
So you are all coming with?
Yeah, we can.
When
help
do you have to leave?
I mean, I don't have to leave at any time. It's just I would like to leave soon. As soon
Alright,
as
fair enough.
possible.
We'll.
But I can
right after
wait.
we're done. We'll. Yes.
I would much rather wait for you all to accompany me than go by myself. So, thank you for taking the time to consider my offer. I will find some way in the future to make it worth your while.
Alright,
He
fair
fucking
enough.
Better.
I think it's fair.
He fucking better give me some good loot.
He gives you like Asian nod of thanks.
I guess I'll lead the way.
I'll be here.
I'll give him a nod.
All right.
I guess we'll follow Doros.
All right. So Doris, where are you leading him?
To the castle.
Okay.
I'm assuming I know the direction.
Yes, you do. So, 1 second here.
So, like, are we just for a general placement of this tavern
Mhm.
on your like overlay, like your like general map that you gave us?
Yeah.
Like, about where on the side of the mountain are we?
I would show you. Let me look at my picture. I wonder if I could just do this. Hold on. Wait. I can. Haha. Here. Look.
Okay.
Look. Right here is probably the underground portion is all underneath here.
Okay, sure. Works
Okay.
for me. Gotcha.
Pretty much all of like the business sector and all of like the mining sector, and then there's a
Is
river that comes down
underground.
through here, the underground. Yes, all of that shit is underground. It's like 40% of the city is underground here. And this is the portion
Okay.
that you guys are in.
And then
Yay.
most of like the residential is like above ground with like
Yeah.
the pathway. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Ice Bar keeps like over here.
Gotcha.
Fair enough.
Why do they go all the way fucking over there?
I don't know, because he didn't want us in his castle.
Okay then. I guess we're not cool enough for his castle until now.
Well,
you
we
in
weren't.
fact were not cool enough for the castle. That is literally the only reason.
Guess we just weren't cool enough to be in his fancy schmancy castle. Okay. If you want to play it that way, buddy.
So Doris, you lead Torbjorn and Darengar through the winding stone pathways of the underground portion of Yarviskir. And as you reemerge at the surface, making your way through the residential portion of the town. After about 15 or so minutes, you eventually make it to the gates. Giant stone gates. This portion is going to be theater to mine, by the way, because I don't have a map for this. But
That's fine. We don't need to
Fine by
fight
me.
here, so.
you see two giant stone walls that split off on either end and go across the outer section of this rock wall, this cliff face, this large castle-like structure is built upon, and before you is a large iron gate. Standing next to it, there's 2 guards. One of them appears to be a half-orc man. The other one is a completely armored humanoid. Can't really tell what they are, but each of them stands on either side of the door as you approach.
Do I know either of these guards?
Yeah, you would probably know these guards. You see these guys around whenever you leave.
Okay.
How often does Doros leave?
Probably whenever.
How much grass does Doros touch?
I
Doris
can already tell you that's
probably-
not a lot.
He's touched a blade or 2 in his days, but that's about it.
I mean, a while ago he was a lot, but as of recent years, he's definitely been doing more studying than grass touching.
Then grass touching.
Fair enough.
I would say whenever Riker like needed him to go to the city would be the majority of it, but he would make trips occasionally to like pick up his own supplies.
Hmm.
And then, or if he ever just felt like, hey, I want to go look for some cool shit that I want to
Gonna add to my rock
invest
collection.
invest his gold in.
Fair enough.
So, however much time you deem that as being,
Just give me a history check.
okay. All right. History. 13.
13. You recognize this half-orc individual. You believe his name's Morak.
Morak. Okay.
And as
Is
you
it
approach-
Morack?
Yes.
Okay.
And as you approach, he kind of stands in front of your group to interpose for a moment, but immediately recognizes you.
Hello.
Hello, Doros. How was your trip
Hello.
into the city?
It was fairly eventful. How are you, Demorak?
I've had better days, but can't complain. And he will turn to unlock the gate as it opens.
Yeah, doing runs for Riker, like always.
Who are these individuals? Before I let you in, just curious.
Sure they can introduce themselves.
Hi.
Hello. He looks down at you. This guy's like 7 feet tall.
I just step up to him. I just look directly up at him.
And who are you?
I'm Torbjorn.
Torbjorn.
Yep.
I'm a Morak. Large orcish hand kind of reaches down.
Yeah, I reach my hand up. I'll shake it.
These your friends, Doros?
Well, I kind of just met like 30 minutes ago, but Riker wants to see them, so
I see. Up to more hijinks, I assume, Riker.
I'll be honest, probably.
And what about you, Dragonborn?
What about me?
Are you invited in by the Archmage as well?
Yeah, I believe he included me.
Very well. He opens the gate the rest of the way, along with the other guard as he signals to them to open the gate.
If that's the case, we'll head
Just
on
keep
inside.
them out of trouble.
No promises.
Out of trouble is, well, not his middle name, but it is mine.
I just start walking in.
Fair enough.
I'll make sure to keep an eye on them.
Guys begin to head up the courtyard and to the front doors. of which Doros you may open.
Mm-hmm.
And
Just-
heading inside. Go ahead, Zach. Sorry.
So like, what is like a general descriptor, like you could give me of like what like the castle like decor, I guess.
Well, as
Like,
you
is
open,
it like the stonework, or I'm assuming.
it's a beautiful stone foundation, kind of wood and stone building. Very large. Immediately as you open it to a massive hallway before you, with a set of stairs that lead up, just to be 3 floors, for this section.
Mhm.
And on either side of you, you can see hallways that lead off to your left and to your right, and doors that line them on either side, as well as doors that line the hallway before you. There are big wooden and stone pillars that hold up the massive ceiling with, the kind of like wooden cross-section cathedral, what are they called? Rafters that large
Yeah.
buildings have? Yeah. Large chandeliers from iron, hanging from iron chains dangle from the rafters of this building. All of the wood is kind of like carved into these elegant patterns and
Viking
such.
shape.
Yes.
The windmills.
Simple but elegant.
A Celtic knot or two, I'm sure.
Many.
Like I said, a Celtic knot or two, I'm sure.
Yes.
Have either of you had the privy of being within the castle walls before?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh,
Too big.
It is rather large, but I'm used to large open spaces.
it's quite a nice place. Feel free to
Indeed.
take a look around a bit. Although don't go too far.
How far is too far? Nah, I'll be fine. And I just kind of, I'll walk.
Probably.
I don't know. Where's some place that looks interesting? Is there something going on somewhere in the castle right now?
Beginning to take in your surroundings, you can see that there are a few guards just immediately in this chamber. There's 3, 1 in each hallway. The castle continues off in other directions, but those are the ones you can see immediately. And Doros, you would know that the study is beneath the castle.
I'll go right down the hallway a little bit and just kind of walk down and see what's down at the end.
Okay. Going down towards the end of this hallway.
Yeah, I'll
can
just be
see-
looking at architecture or whatever the fuck while I'm doing it.
Yeah. Over here opens up a large, kind of like oval-shaped room that you can see, and there are many more guards in this room. At a glance, probably 8 to 10 guards, all of them sitting at tables. This appears to be like a dining hall of some kind. There are tables where you can see food and various pots filled with food over a fire are being cooked and served to various guards and just residents of the castle.
Nice.
People who work here. Seems like some people are just taking their lunch break.
All right. Well, I'm done messing around.
Okay. Doros, you would know that the study is again, it's beneath, and it's further down this hallway leading forward.
Oh, the hallway. The right hallway.
Yes. No, that's sorry, the one immediately facing forward.
Okay,
Coming
just
out
so
like you
straight-
come out the front door, like you come in through the front door, and
Yeah.
it's straight ahead. Yeah.
straight ahead. Gotcha. Well, the city's right down, right ahead in front of us, and we'll have to go down a bit, but it's a pretty straight shot.
Well,
Is that
you
that what
go
we're-
ahead and
Okay.
All right. He leads
Sure.
leads these 2 down to the study.
Very well.
Oh, that's what's fucking missing.
Can you guys are still on the Arvscream map, right?
I see a black screen.
Yes, black screen.
Oh,
Black screen.
I already pressed Control E. Whoops. Oh, good thing we didn't change any tokens.
Black screen.
Somewhere it's supposed to be black.
Black screen.
Darkness.
Bro,
Uh,
this is what it's like when I close my eyes.
it's almost like my eyes have been closed.
Yeah, are these things on? I'm just taking a nap, apparently.
You guys reach the other side of this hallway, and before you is a stone wall with an open doorway that leads down a set of stairs. Doros, and as you begin to lead them down, Torbjorn and Darengar, you see an unfamiliar sight of a winding and twisting staircase, and various.
Well, I haven't seen a
Sometimes-
twisted staircase yet.
But let me get there. Let me get there, Kyle. You see before you many twisting and winding cavernous pathways and various other stairs that lead off in different directions. As you continue to descend downward, Doros begins to lead you along a path as if he's done this many times, and he just somehow knows the way. But it's definitely confusing, to say the least. It's not. This pathway wasn't built for ease of access.
It's not a straight shot.
It's not. It's not a straight shot.
It's a straight shot to him.
Looks easy enough.
But Doros makes it look easy. As you guys emerge on the other side of a stone. On the other side of a wooden door at the bottom of these stairs, finally. And this, Doros, you know, is the door to Riker's study.
Mhm.
You know a lot about doors because you're named after one.
Okay.
Got him.
I cast Scorching Ray.
Just to remove Kyle from the game.
Roll to hit. All three.
Let's roll initiative. Okay.
Give me 10 gold, I'll stab him for you.
whoa, that's not okay.
Sorry, 20 gold.
20.
Okay, at least I'm worth 20 gold.
Right
Um,
now, yeah.
I'll go ahead and give the door a good knock.
A moment passes before the door just simply opens before you, as it normally does. And now, I can finally reveal the map.
Show us where we are.
On the bottom.
There we are. Ooh, map.
A little pretentious for one study, but
Yeah, really fucking pretentious.
Look
The hallway.
at this guy.
It is, dude.
Look at this dude.
Got
Crystal
a
balls
massive.
and shit.
He's got a massive
Yeah.
library though.
Think he's compensating.
Judge a man not by the size of his library, but by the content of his character.
Before you is a massive hallway lined with books on
Wow.
multiple floors.
Yeah.
And you can see at the end Riker with his feet up on his desk and his hand on a glass of wine.
Do love a good wine.
Oh, that was quick.
Oh, even talks pretentious.
Well, we couldn't think of much else to do at the moment, so we thought we'd come see what you needed from us first. If you need anything at all.
Ah, yes, I see. Yes, I've been incredibly busy, as you can tell. And he just gestures around to the amount of nothing that is currently happening right now.
How drunk is your mentor?
I've been incredibly busy, as you can tell. I've uncovered many secrets. I haven't found shit. However, I have been thinking. Berengar, was it, right?
Yes.
You said that you were protector of this sanctuary or something?
I
Is it
am.
like the Odin sanctuary?
Yep, that one. That's the one.
Well, when I said you should come talk to me whenever you had the chance, I was hoping perhaps we could discuss this sanctuary of yours.
Oh, yeah, we can. Sure. What do you want to know?
Is he in a drunken stupor right now?
He's a little drunk. He's clearly a little bit drunk, but not the drunkest you've seen him.
Fair.
You can make
That's
an
fair.
insight check if you want.
I can't do an insight check on my
Why not?
macro.
Why
I
not?
don't know.
Oh my god.
You don't have the brain capabilities to insight people.
Give us our
I
token.
I don't need to make an insight check.
He's a little fucked up. I mean, hey, listen. Sometimes they all get there.
Alright.
Well, what are you drinking? Perhaps we could sit down and discuss over whatever that is.
Uno momento. Sorry.
No, let me know what it is right now. I need it.
Uh, well, this is a dark elf classic right here. This is a beautiful moonlight Chardonnay.
That sounds good.
He hands you the glass. Or
The glass.
The bottle, sorry. He has a bottle.
Oh, okay.
And in his other hand apparates the glass, and then he'll hand it to you.
All right, I'll pour some and take a sip.
It's good. It's very good. It's like, how do I put this? It's like a very dark red wine. It's very
So it's like
sweet.
Dry as the fucking Sahara Desert.
Oh,
Mhm.
I hate that kind of
I
wine.
hate
Yeah.
that wine. I
It's
actually
really
hate that.
dry.
But
Pretentious.
Darengar's literally a fucking lizard, so he's probably into it.
What is Torbjorn doing right now?
He's just, this whole time he's just been looking at the lower bookshelves without touching. Just
Well, he can't
looking
reach the higher
up.
ones, so
I can
he
fucking fly.
flies. I know.
He can fly.
But if you don't want to fly in, you're
Yeah,
only
he's
looking at the
just
bottom couple.
been looking at bookshelves.
Nice. I guess we could go sit at your desk.
Yes, that would make you more comfortable,
Oh,
certainly.
I didn't mean to attack him.
I rolled 26 to hit.
Well, that's a pretty good hit.
See anything of interest? Doris walks over to Torbjorn.
Have I seen anything of interest, Colton?
Roll an investigation check.
What's interest to a bird?
That's the important question.
5.
Damn.
He may not be able to answer this question for you because you don't know what's interesting for a
Torbjorn.
fucking bird.
All these books are different colors.
Is there
And they all have
anything
different
that's
words on them.
magic? Is there anything that's just like magic?
Well, it's kind of hard to tell because, like, it all looks normal. Nothing
I
looks
look for the book
inherently
that is-
magical.
I look for the book that is the most vibrant purple.
Okay. Give me a
The
second
magic
to think
color,
about that.
purple.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
The most vibrant purple.
You find a fairly purplish colored book.
Fairly purple.
Yes.
Okay.
It's fairly
It's a
purple
moderate
in
purple,
its,
you know.
in its cover.
Is it titled on the spine?
It is.
Can I read this?
What languages do you know?
The most basic shit.
Well, just say what language the
Tell me
book
what-
is in, and then if
tell
any
me
of us
what
know the
languages you
language.
know.
My languages and common.
Mm-hmm. Doros.
Common, Elven, and Undercommon.
peons. I speak 5 languages, easy.
I
Well, I mean 4 languages and then Druidic. So technically 5, but still.
I
Who's
mean,
gonna be
technically, I
using
have
Druidic out here?
4. So fucking.
You can't. You cannot read what it says.
Neither of us can.
You can't, but you could make me an intelligence check to figure out what
If it
language
was-
it's written in.
If it was in Draconic, I'd know it.
Can I try to make an
Or
intelligence?
Elven,
Sure.
Celestial.
Okay. Let's do investigation because that's the same. Oh,
That's actually pretty good.
Okay. You think it might be halfling? You there were like a couple of like those basic classes that you had to take at the orphanage that were just like here's just like what the other languages look like. You think this one's halfling? That or
just
no?
happened.
That's true. I can tell what languages things are based off of what they look like.
Yeah. Kind of like that.
Obviously, like with Cyrillic and shit,
Mhm.
you'd be able to tell that it's somewhere over there.
Exactly. Same sort of vibe.
Yeah.
But don't know what it says.
I'll look over to Doros. What does that say?
I look at it. I have no idea.
Do you do magic? Can you make it say words?
Not.
Can you make it say words?
I don't know. I know what spell you're talking about, but I don't know.
That's a spell?
There is a spell where you can read basically any language, or at least any written text that has a language tied to it.
I think he was talking about yield text to speech. Am I right? Or I'm not sure if I read that
Doros
correctly, but I
doesn't
think
know.
I
what
think Torbjorn is trying to ask for text to speech.
Well,
But
That's a spell?
I don't know it, unfortunately. At
Hmm.
least not yet.
Can you? It's like just above my head. Can you grab that for me real quick?
The purple book.
Yeah, I'm pointing at it.
I will reach up and grab it from the shelf.
All right, can I see it?
Like, 1 second. I'll flip open the cover. Is it all written in just halfling?
Opening the first page, you see
Yeah.
a introductory segment page. It appears to all be written in halfling.
Well, it's all written in halfling. So,
Fair enough. Can I see it?
So what
You
did you
want-
want to know
why
about
not?
a sanctuary then?
and we'll cut.
As
It's only it's about as much I can handle. Sorry, boys.
it's fine. As we decide whether or not to take the halfling book.
I take it.
Okay, that's
Takes a book.
1 second. Hold on. It's a disadvantage anyway. Doesn't matter. Okay.
It's the same.
Rigged?
Totally rigged.
It's my book now, bitch. No, I'm not putting it away. Actually,
Wait, you're just gonna keep it?
I'm just holding the book.
You were supposed to
Oh,
hold
okay.
the book, the purple book.
I'm
Well,
I'm looking through it as if I'm
Yeah.
trying to read it. I can't read it, but I'm still doing that.
Ah, yes, that makes sense. Keep scrolling. Couple more pages. Yes.
Doros is just kind of like quizzically like trying to gauge what the hell you're doing.
I just start.
Yeah, that's a losing battle, Chief. I've tried.
I just start pretending like I know what the first words are, and just pretend in my mind that I'm actually reading this, and then I just walk away from Doros and go over here.
Wait, with the book?
Yeah, I take the book. I just walk over holding his book, and I'm just reading it.
I'm just following.
Maybe so he feels smart in front of all the smart people.
Maybe you don't know.
What's your character's intelligence?
That's a 10.
Okay.
I'm gonna insight you just to see if I see if you can actually read.
Sure.
Oh my god.
Let's get to their conversation though.
Yeah.
Please.
So, you can't read
We said one word.
it. Sorry, it's just too funny to me. I'm trying not to laugh this whole time. All right,
I want to do some shit this
sorry,
game.
sorry.
We are doing shit.
So,
I know,
Useless
but-
shit.
Yeah.
so you're the protector of this Odin sanctuary within the corrupted forest, yes?
Yep. That's me.
And how long have you been said protector?
Oh, counts on my fingers. Like 15 years or so.
Interesting.
But I believe someone's usually been there at all times since the fall of that elven civilization.
Hmm. That would make sense, and it has been many years. How many people other than you have seen it in the last... I'm sorry, how long did you say you've been there, Kyle? I forgot.
15
years? In the last
Yeah, I mean, I
15.
just figured since I was like 18-ish, I probably would have at least been 18 or so.
Yeah.
And I'm 32 right now. So.
Okay.
And what was the question?
How many other people have seen the sanctuary in those 15 years?
One, two, 6? No, 5. Because I'm not counting myself.
Aha. I assume this had to do with the ritual you mentioned earlier.
Yes. I don't think. Well, we've been seeing a lot of visions, and if they are true, then that means that I might not have been instructed by Odin to do that, which leads to another problem of how long has he been like that, and me not knowing.
Well, here's the thing. I'm sure you can see, I've got a lot of books here.
Yep, I have a lot of books at Sanctuary too.
I was just going to say, have you explored your sanctuary's library?
Have I explored my Sanctuary's library? That is the only thing that I have at Sanctuary to explore. Yes,
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that it has not been lost to time.
it is in good condition too. I've spent many years making sure that everything is hydrated within the pages and nothing got, destroyed.
He stands up from his desk. Wait. It's completely unharmed?
More or less, yes. Do you need any information specifically?
Well, if I don't have it here, the only other place we'd be able to find anything about this Rahu fucker that's fucking with you guys would be there. Because that's the only fucking place that would have books that are older than the ones here.
That, yeah. Well,
Speaking of which, he looks to Torbjorn, who's holding a purple book.
And then he's just Dora is just looking over him, just like quizzically trying to see like this guy can't read. What's he doing?
Kenny?
I'm
He
just
can't read this.
flipping the page and my eyes trace the lines like I'm reading them and I nod occasionally.
Find something interesting, did you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a book. It had a cool cover.
He looks at what you're reading.
I
So
hold it up.
you know halfling.
I know that this is halfling.
You can't read halfling, can you?
I didn't say I could. I said I know that this is halfling.
This is a strange one you have with you.
How? Why is that? How am I supposed to learn a language if I don't study it?
Well, you don't exactly study it just by reading it. Someone has to teach you.
I beg to differ.
Uh,
I think that this word says, and I just pick a random word. Sometimes after yesterday. Yep.
What does the word actually say? Now I'm curious.
well, he looks. This is a book on halfling religions and pantheon. It is just a documentary of religious teachings and organizations. It's old, don't get me wrong.
Is there a picture book anywhere that we could get this guy? Because damn.
Fuck, mate, I don't know. Go look around. Maybe.
That was out of character.
No, I know.
You read your thoughts, dog.
What the fuck? Hello, can you hear me?
Just fucking look around. Oh, a picture book. What?
Picture book. Fuck. This guy a picture book. Because
It's
he
not.
can't. He's not one with words.
There's no books on the moon.
There's no books on the moon.
Good thing we're not on the moon. Anyway.
So, I might. So you wanted to. Sorry, let me rephrase this. So you wanted to know about Sanctuary for the library to find more about this guy that we're dealing with, specifically?
Well, yes. If
Let's put back
there
along
is
stairs.
information anywhere to be gathered, it would be there.
Well, we are pretty far away from it. However,
I mean, I could take you there.
sure.
Do you want to go right now?
I mean, I'm obviously okay with that, but
Well, I'm not going. I won't be going, but I'll send you there.
oh, and
I mean,
okay.
how are we getting back?
Do you want
I
me
don't
to
know.
just bring? Well,
Could walk back.
that's not
I'm
necessary.
I'm kidding.
That's
I'm
okay.
kidding. He will go. He goes into his desk for a moment and begins to shuffle around, and before pulling out a piece of stone tablet with some runic symbols on it. It is about, I would say, 6 inches long and about 3 inches wide. Relatively flat. It's a darkly colored stone, and he will.
He hands us the teleportation hall pass.
No. Noros, I believe you know what this is.
Do I know what this is?
Is it the
Sending
teleportation
stone.
hall pass?
Oh, a sending stone. Okay. Sending stone, I believe.
Yes. Now, and he will look at Torbjorn. For whoever
Ah.
uses this, you only get one use of it per day. So if you're in a fucked up situation and you don't have a use of it, sucks to suck. Probably going to die. Don't get caught without it. Not a good idea. Place is dangerous. I'm sure you know this, Darengar. You lived there for 15
Oh,
years.
yes, I've been spending my entire life making sure that I thrive in it and no one else does.
Right. Then you have a perfect tour guide. When you wish to return, simply contact me. I will retrieve you.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Okay?
Well, we're just here to get some books, I think. So might as well fuck it. Let's go.
How long is this gonna take?
Not long at all. It's just my house.
Do you have any items or anything from there that could aid in the teleportation process? I have been there, but
You've been there.
it's been many years. Yes,
Oh.
I have been there.
Oh, that's interesting.
So do you
Well-
wish to depart now?
Yes, we, assuming aren't going to take very long, we'll probably be contacting you within an hour or so.
Assuming everything goes alright, yes, of course.
What? Why
Why
wouldn't
would
it?
things not? Yeah. What do you mean?
Well, I mean, of course, magic is chaotic in nature, and of course, especially considering the fact that you wish to be teleported into the corrupted forest. I mean, there
The
is
what?
always a slight chance that things could go wrong.
Well, yes, but
I'm fairly confident things will be fine. And that's why I'm
You
giving you
should
the sending
be.
stone, in case it isn't.
Okay.
The what? Where are we going?
We're going to my house
Why do you live in a place called the Corrupted Forest?
because someone needed to stop it from becoming the corrupted islands.
Hmm.
And that was me.
Well, I guess if we're gonna be quick, I gotta be back in like 2 days.
We'll be back in hopefully 2 hours. If not, then tomorrow. But we'd have to tell our friend in the bar.
Nah, he's fine.
Oh, right, yes, the
Oh,
other friend, the paladin fellow, yes. Where is he?
I
Oh,
think
that
I
one.
think he went to quote chase some tail. I don't know what that means. They had no tails.
Oh, I totally get it. Understandable. Well, oh well. Shall I commence? As he
Um,
raises his hands, just like,
Yes, if we aren't back by tonight, there's a man, Ray, in the bar, with naming of the inn here.
Sven's Tavern.
Sven's
Sorry,
Tavern.
it's Sven's Shed. Forgot about
Sven's
that.
Shed. Who is waiting for us? And if we aren't there, if you could have somebody tell him that we are on our way back in the near future. He is waiting for us.
Alright.
Just in case something would happen, I wouldn't want to, leave him like that.
Yep, sure. Whatever,
Thank you.
whatever you say.
I'm good.
Make an
Is it-
insight check. Make an insight check.
Oh, me?
Yeah,
He probably
I'm
still
sorry, I
flying
meant
shit.
Dergar.
What? Where's insight in this goddamn? Oh, there it is. 19.
He's probably not going to remember that. And by probably, you're fairly certain he's not going to remember it.
Can I just write it down?
I mean, I guess. If you want.
If you
I don't
feel
know,
the
I just-
fucking need.
I feel like Darengar's a nice guy. He'd be considerate of Ray in Sven's Shed.
We don't like nice guys here.
Okay, well.
It's so fucking chaotic. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, Torbjorn.
Ah,
He like hands out, assuming you're still holding the book. We probably shouldn't take that with us.
I mean, I guess.
Yes, please don't. Please don't.
There's
I
plenty
will.
of books where we're going.
Ooh, okay.
I've collected these for many years.
Yes.
How many
and I-
books are in here?
You see he begins to just like look around, eyes wide, just thinking to himself for a moment. Oh fuck. A lot. Like a lot. They're not even all here. I have more. So
I've had to count mine. Wouldn't know how many there
Oh.
are.
How many?
10,463.
Oh god, that's so many books.
Yeah, it is a lot of books.
I literally couldn't be bothered to fucking count.
Yeah, imagine cleaning every single one of them.
Imagine being alive for hundreds of years and still not being bored enough to count fucking books.
Yeah. That's true. But the way you saw, the way you looked when I told you I had pristine books, I'm just saying, it doesn't, the work paid off.
Yes, indeed. Well, only time will tell for that. Now, without further ado, please stand next to each other.
Yep.
This one stinks.
Did you just... Was that a character? Did you just say this one stinks in character?
I don't know. It's up for you to decide.
That's really funny if you did.
It's a Torbjorn stinks, bro.
That's really funny if you did.
Smells like Birdman.
I don't even know what that smells like.
Birdman.
And as you stand before Riker within his study, you see Doros as a familiar arcane glow begins to apparate in his hands, lifting them up forward. Alright, good luck, mates. Don't die.
Hopefully not.
Yep.
I'd be a pretty bad guide or person who lived there.
And as you each begin to feel this arcane magical surge around you, each of you just begins to feel lighter for a moment as your feet lift off the ground for a moment before you are just removed from this plane of existence and under a magical, under a light
Yay!
for a moment. And we will transition to this place. Well, actually, hold on.
Get a roll.
You have to roll for it.
That's right.
Did you give him a thing?
The corruption roll.
Did you give him a thing, Darengar?
Give who a what?
Did you?
Nope.
Never mind. Because you ignored that part.
Yep.
What?
He asked you like twice if you had a thing from your place that he could use as a focus.
Oh, I didn't know that's what you meant. And we were cut off like 3 fucking times, dog.
Well, too late. RP happened. Now the roll happens.
Alright.
It's fine. This is how you make a narrative. It'll be fine.
I mean, he's been there before. It doesn't matter if he has a thing.
That's
enough.
fine. That's
Pretty
fine.
sure that's enough for teleport.
That's fine. Absolutely.
Yeah, plus whatever bonuses he has for the thing anyways.
Yeah.
All right. The spell acts as normal.
Yeah, exactly.
I knew it always would.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you know?
Yeah.
Well, let me change the map for you.
Okay.
If it'll fucking load. Holy shit, computer, load.
I mean, you are in a Discord call while streaming,
Yeah, it is. My
while playing
computer's kind of.
YouTube.
Yeah. Well, I mean, my computer's not playing YouTube. The bot's playing YouTube. So.
Well, Google Chrome is open on your computer, so it's about a third of it.
Oh no. 8 gigabytes of RAM. Chrome tab scary.
Chrome tab, fucking final boss of computing.
That's not the right map. Where's the map?
What, Colton?
I'm sorry.
What the fuck? Where's my map, dude? Jeez. And here I thought teleportation only took an action.
Don't move.
Where the fuck is this?
We're spawning.
Yeah, but nowhere. not in my house.
We're spawning. Make sure we have our token.
You should still have them. They happen. Can everyone do like just a mock roll for me? Make sure the rules work.
Perception.
Alright,
Yes.
cool.
Charisma.
Whatever. Awesome.
Fuck, that was a
Fantastic. It works.
You got a bad roll.
We all got shit roll.
And in a colorful flash of arcane energy, you guys appear, footfalls, all landing on the snow, within a dark forest. Darengar, you know where you are. You are not far from the Odin Sanctuary.
I'll just immediately be like, "Follow me," and then I just walk in an arbitrary direction, and you guys are like, "What?" Okay.
That would be this way.
I walk in that direction.
Okay.
I go in. I go with.
Is it like snowstorm?
It's snowing, but it's not storming. And it
Okay.
is also daytime, but it is dark because it is overcast. It is dim light, technically.
Good.
Ooh.
That is daytime, not that it's dim.
Yeah. But the map is
Just
free
stay
to
close
use.
and don't touch anything. And I look at Torbjorn when I say that.
Wait, fuck
I-
you.
I'm just you like touching things, and that's okay for the most part. But here, it will get you killed.
Why?
Because things that you might think aren't bad, you won't know until you touch them, and then you find out very quickly. You understand?
I guess.
Just, please stay behind.
All
me.
right, keep walking. It's cold.
I am.
It's cold.
All right. So I keep her going.
Go ahead.
Where I don't.
Which direction? Just fucking. I mean,
It's this
literally
way.
gonna. You want me to
It's
walk
this-
5 feet increments in fucking? What do you want me to do?
You to walk forward.
Boom. Here we go.
Oh, well,
Why do you want me to? What do you want me to do?
no one wants to make any rolls or anything?
I don't know.
I mean, I guess we can.
Is there anything
What's
around?
our passives? You just. I don't know. You want us to just start arbitrarily rolling for shit?
Well, you arrive,
Yes.
and before you is the path. And if you just continue to head down the path, I will say, in that case, let me see here. Who has the highest passive perception?
Wait, 13. Here, let's just. If we're
Probably
gonna.
not.
I have a 13 as well.
God damn it! It is me. What the fuck? I have a 14.
It's Torbjorn with a 14.
Uh huh.
Well, Torbjorn.
I was gonna make
Uh-huh.
a survival check as we left, but I guess there's something on the map that we gotta do.
Yeah, that is the case. Torbjorn, as you're kind of taking up the end here along this trail,
Hmm.
I don't think that's going to be enough. Nope. You are getting hit.
Okay.
Okay, make a strike save. As you all watch, as out of nowhere, from behind, for a moment, you hear 2 rapid hoofbeats that hit the snow, as they just seem to have appeared. Holy shit, you just rolled a 1. Oh god.
I mean, it's a fail.
That's not good. Let me get some combat music here. Then we have some in our Discord already.
Huh?
I don't know. You tell me, Colton.
Uh, Okay. I just need so you guys can hear my incessant typing. Okay. Before you, here's what you'd know, Darengar, to be
Blood stag.
Dark Forest Corrupted Blood Stag. This is just your average stag or deer that has been corrupted. As it has quickly, however, much quicker than you would have expected, appeared behind Torbjorn and just jammed its antlers into his back and literally picked him up off of the ground. And what does it do? Save him from impaled. And is picking him up off the ground, and he is stuck to it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Am I restrained?
Yes.
Okay.
And now we will roll initiative.
Okay.
Okay.
Ugh.
Ooh.
Did that roll? Colton, that didn't roll my initiative, dog.
That's weird.
I rolled
you
an
have-
18.
There's nothing on it.
All right.
I'll
I'll
fix
write
it.
that on.
Do it again.
Okay. Oh,
Damn. Okay.
I want to be first.
Mm-hmm.
I'm upset.
I'm upset.
Good old initiative rolls. Oh, wait a minute.
What did you get?
You
18.
have. Let me look something up. I think you have my initiative wrong. My modifier.
Is it wrong? It's not a +3. I thought it was +3. You have 16 dex.
No, because Chronergy Wizard.
Oh, shit. What is it?
Let me just pull it up. I think it's plus my intelligence, but I'm just gonna double check real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, it's plus my intelligence modifier to my initiative rolls, so it would be
So dex plus
Instead of a-
int? It's both?
Dex. Yeah, it's
cool.
D20 plus Dex plus Int.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the +7 instead of a +3.
So yours is actually 10.
Yes.
Got it. And then let's see what I get. Why is this guy not having initiative macro? Okay. No, that puts me... Yeah. Okay. Okay. Your turn.
Cool.
You are impaled. And you also took the 9 damage, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
I am going to bonus action rage.
Okay.
That is step 1. Okay. Check something real quick. I'm probably just going to use my action to free myself.
Okay. Go for it.
Is this an acrobatics or athletics to free myself from this?
It is a strength saving throw.
I have to make a strength save to free myself from the restraint?
That's what it says. A strength creature can use its action to repeat the saving throw, freeing itself on a success.
Oh, fair enough. Nope.
As you struggle to push yourself off of it, it's because it's behind you. You kind of like flex and push with your wings to try and push on it against its head, but it's thrashing. Oh, you have advantage because you're raging.
Nope.
Damn. It's
I
just
can't
too
roll
much.
above a 10.
It's too much.
Okay.
Well, that was your turn, I guess.
Yep.
Yarengar.
I got. Wait. My initiative?
It's your turn.
Oh.
You got an 18, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
It's your turn.
Okay.
You want to take me off of this thing?
So I think. Hold on, let me see. That's a. This fucking spell does. Are these creatures vulnerable to radiant? Usually,
I would let you.
like collected boys.
I would let you for free make an Arcana check.
An Arcana.
Yeah.
Nat 20
I'll get you your answer.
for a 24.
1 second. They're not.
Sheesh. Okay. I think I'm just gonna blast with the arrow.
Your arrow?
Yeah.
Go for it.
So I'm does it do?
Does the same as the bow.
Attack deals radiant damage to piercing. Okay, so it does more. It does okay. So that's a 15 to hit.
That just hits.
Okay. Yikes. That is a 3 damage. 3 radiant damage.
You guys watch as Derengar draws back his bow and a radiant arrow appears along it as he fires it forward and it strikes this creature. Seems to sear its exterior for a bit. Doesn't seem very bothered by it though.
Well, I don't really know if this guy's worth a starry form.
Did you see how much the health bar moved?
No. Or is this like a? Are these things hard to kill? Generally.
You appear to have not done much damage.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll starry up then.
Okay.
So bonus action for my wild shape. And I'm woke. Oh, they
Which
leaves
one are you doing?
there's a 5-foot.
Archer, Chalice, Dragon, what are you doing?
For now, Archer. Sorry, I didn't mean to drag your boy.
Why isn't he snapped to grid? He should be on the grid.
Yeah, no
Now
one's
he's on the
snapped the grid.
Oh. Let's just all,
Oh, the grid's just off.
Yeah, the grid is off.
I see.
Apologies.
And I'll just, I'll move to over here. Up on this wood thing, or whatever is on that corner.
Okay. Alright. Well, Torbjorn.
Mm-hmm.
As this thing has you currently restrained across your back, its antlers pierce through your wings and your back and your arms. It begins to thrash wildly, and it reaches out as you watch Doros from your close perspective as its jaw unhinges and a large set and many rows of sharp, jagged teeth appear as it attempts to bite you in the back.
Mm-hmm.
With advantage because you're restrained.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't hit.
Does in fact miss.
It's just in the distance. It's not quite there. It's just snarling out at you. It's making this horrible, horrible noise.
Well,
as
that's
the blood and this just black ichor is just drooling out of its mouth. And I think that's all it's gonna do. I think. Let me check. Oh. I'm sorry. It has multi-attack.
What?
Sorry, that's the wrong one. Can't do that one. It still misses, but it is.
It does.
19.
Okay, that hits.
You take 12 points of bludgeoning damage. Half.
Wait, how's he hit me with his tail?
Wait, he
Put
hits you
that
with
into
his...
the narrative, motherfucker.
How does he have a tail?
It makes 2 attacks.
What is it? Yeah, but it's a stag. What tail is he hitting him with? The fucking fluffy...
Zoom in on it a little bit.
Oh, that's... 2d8?
He has these large kind of bony-like structures that protrude out of the back of his neck.
Jesus Christ. I didn't know... I thought we were just fighting a weird deer. No, we're fighting
That's
like
what
a
it
manta
appeared.
deer, manticore deer.
That's how it appeared. But, yeah. That'll be it. How you looking, Torbjorn?
Above half.
Okay. Doros.
Okay. Doros looks around and sees Torbjorn impaled and then get whipped by this tail. Holy shit. And he runs around the side here and is going to cast. He's gonna cast Scorching Ray.
Alright.
So,
Fuck yeah, do it. They all
one of
hit
those-
and 1 crits. Damn.
1 crits, damn.
Oh, that's a lot of
okay.
damage. You better add that up.
So 6 fire. So 6, 9, and 14. So 6, 9 plus 14. So 9. So 23 fire damage.
You watch as, if you want to describe it, you can.
Yeah, so Doros like suddenly sees this like weird creature or something he's like never fucking seen before out in the fucking wilds, and he like darts past Torbjorn and the stag and like reaches out his arm, and this blazing flame screens out in 3 directions as it hits it right in its side, and the last one screens right across its face, singeing like whatever fur I guess it has.
Torbjorn, you feel a warmth behind you, and this bright light behind you is this just burst of fire. Strike across
Reminds
this
you
thing,
back home.
searing it. That actually pissed it off a lot. It screeches out in pain and turns its head towards you, Doros.
Cool. He's gonna use his last 15 feet to go that way.
Probably a good idea. Torbjorn's turn.
Okay. I suppose. I'm just gonna try to break out again.
Okay. At advantage. Only a DC 13. Okay, you made it.
Okay, so I use my action to break free. Use my
Push off of it, and you can feel it tear your flesh as it hops off. That hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And now what?
Think I am going. Yeah, you know what? He has zero retention for any of this. He's going to use his bonus action to drink his potion of haste
Okay.
because he's just upset, and that's what he would do.
You reach for it and you pull it out and you pop a cork on it. Just down it.
Yep.
You are now hasted.
Yep. And then I use my. I can't do that. Yeah, I'll just use my second attack action, or my second action to attack
As
with
you
the.
as you pull away from this potion, all of that rage and like anger from your younger years just all comes bottled back for a second. As you open your eyes, everything around you just begins to slow down ever so slightly. So if you're just moving faster than everyone else, they can't keep up with you. You're too pissed. Fuck them.
Yeah, I will take a swing with the frostbite.
Go for it. And there is a raging frostbite. There should be. Is there?
Yes, there is.
Okay.
17 to hit.
That hits.
That's 10 damage.
Demise.
Are you a barbarian?
Am I a barbarian? Question mark?
You swing out with the sword and it cuts across its neck and upper torso.
I can't
As
remember
a
what
red
you
line
are.
appears. This black, kind of like thick Icarus blood kind of just seeps out of it really slowly. Like tar. As it just begins to drip onto the snow.
Fair enough. I am going to fly away from it.
Okay.
I'm going to fly. Let's go. What is this? I can fly. Well, I mean, yeah, my speed's doubled. So if I
Well,
can,
the movement on that is really weird. I don't know why, but the movement is like.
If you want to unsnap for this portion, I'd let you. Just for that.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah.
sure.
For stuff like that, I mean, it makes sense.
So will get me. I want to be 75 feet away, so that'll get me 80 feet away.
Okay. He's gonna take a tackle on you.
Okay. Nope.
Just wide.
By a long shot. That's 20 AC, my guy.
20 AC.
A haste? Yeah.
Oh yeah, haste gives +2 damage.
Yeah, that's why I took it. I was like, I'm gonna attack it to keep my rage, and then I'm gonna go away.
The blood stag drops its head down and swings its antlers at you, and you just duck out of the way. Too quick. You fly away.
Hey, that is all my economy.
Okay. Darren Gar.
This motherfucker's eating a guiding bolt. That's for damn sure. He's about to get the guiding bolt arrow combination.
Go for it.
Alright, so would I have to cast on guiding bolt, or is it a save?
It's cast. It's a roll to hit.
That does not hit. No, there's no chance. Alright, well,
What'd you roll?
And the arrow, not even worse.
No, what'd you
good.
roll? You I assume you missed, right?
Yeah. It's like a
So
9.
you see for a moment that your guiding bolt goes wide. And Doros notices this. And just for a brief moment at the glint of your eye, his necklace that he wears begins to glow. And then you are feels like deja vu. Like it's about to happen. but you haven't done it yet. Reroll. I'm using Chrono Shift.
I re-roll or do I
Roll it
use
again.
Reroll. You reroll.
It's reroll.
Roll it again.
You get to reroll.
You will
It's-
not
it's-
believe me,
You
but I
crit.
got a nat 20.
I hate you.
Mm-hmm. It's almost like deja vu. It seemed like
It's
you
like,
cast
oh,
it,
don't
but
aim for that
hadn't
forehead. Aim
yet.
for this part. I've done this before. Fucking, I guess I just yeet him. All right. Wait, that's
Roll the
8d8 of
damage.
radiant
Yup.
damage.
Yeah.
8d6.
That's 8s. Pretty sure it's 48, isn't it? Or is it 46?
D6s. It's 46 times 2. Or
Yep.
8d6.
That's okay.
And guess what? He's looking to shoot again as his bonus action. Fuck me.
So 18 times 2. 36.
radiant damage.
I'm not done yet.
Bonus action.
I just close my eyes and fucking like just point in the sky, and you guys just see like a small fucking comet smack this guy in like literally the top of the head. You never saw it coming.
Literally a radiant arrow appears out of nowhere from
No, not a radiant arrow. This is a
Oh.
dead ass comet.
Oh no,
dog.
this
is
is the guiding
guiding
bolt. Right, you didn't get the arrow yet.
Yeah,
Okay.
the arrow's coming right after it, but
Okay.
the arrow's coming at it right now. Actually,
Yep. Here comes the arrow. Did you crit,
I'm done, dude.
bruh? All right.
I. It looks like I assure you that I'm not.
Okay, roll it.
I
Roll the damage.
unapologetically said I had a 9 whenever I rolled the first guiding bolt. Okay, I just. Well, this thing's fucking toast, probably. Archer's a D8 plus my wisdom.
I mean, yeah, you had advantage on this attack anyway, so it didn't really.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now it doesn't matter. You could just flex and try and get 3 crits in a row.
bro. This. Yeah, I was flex here. And that was a 19 though. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Stop.
That's what 6 plus wisdom, so 9.
Okay.
Radiant the Mouge.
Damn. Okay.
Damn, I just did like
All
Oh,
of it.
fucking damage. Bro, I critted twice, and he's like, oh my god, he's so dead.
Well,
I just nonchalantly step off the wood behind, just like kind of crouch behind whatever. Is there any like structure of this place left?
there is. Right next to you is about a 2-foot wall.
Yeah, I'll just crouch behind it and try to get as much cover as I can.
Okay.
I think Darengar's about to get impaled.
And that's why I'm like, well, I pissed it off. I'm gonna go
I
behind
think you're
this wall.
gonna get impaled, dog.
Nice knowing you.
Fuck.
Nice knowing you. Just the DM
As the
offer enough,
creature,
he's
as the
gonna
creature,
target
as
all
the
his creatures
creature.
on me.
Well. Actually, Kyle. As the
What?
creature reels from the massive blow of the massive comet that struck it and seemed to have rolled it completely onto its side, as it stands back up, it angrily looks to you before returning its gaze to its original target.
Damn, that's kind of rude.
Why?
It smells blood.
Okay, sure. I'm 80 feet up in the air. Can it see me?
It can smell you, my dude.
Fuck you, dog. It's snowing.
I mean, it's not like it's gonna matter. Just kill it. It's dumb.
I mean, yeah, I guess, but fuck this thing.
Do you want me to read you the ability it has?
I don't give a shit, dog. I'm gonna kill it.
he's like a shark, but a deer.
I don't give a fuck.
Well,
You can tell me it's got fucking Santa Claus on its side, and I'm still gonna kill it.
I'll let you read what happens.
I don't. Okay. I'm not within 60 feet.
What do you mean you're not within 60
I'm
feet?
80 feet in the air. I wanted to be 80 feet in the air, and that's what
Oh.
I said. Yeah. Go suck an egg, dog. Go for someone else or
Go
stand
suck
there.
an egg.
Actually, you know what? Fuck you. He walks all the way over there and realizes he can't. Fucking suck my ass, Colt. What you gonna do with that? What you?
I
You
didn't
weren't
hear you.
listening? Oh, you weren't listening? Oh, you weren't
I did not
listening?
hear you.
Oh, you didn't hear me, or you weren't listening? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
I just didn't know how you got all the way over there and got 80 feet in the air.
Dog, I had 100 feet of movement. I was gonna use most of it.
Okay.
If I'm crouching behind this
Nice.
thing, is it 3/4?
No.
Oh no!
no! Natural
Ooh,
20.
okay, that's not okay. You're not dead, but like,
Yeah,
ooh.
plus 15 damage.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna take, you're gonna take 15.
And I guess you have to make the save. Please make the save.
Well, it
Kill
didn't go
me.
in the straight line, right?
Wait.
Isn't it like a charge attack?
No,
Not like a straight line.
No,
No, this
nope.
is just
It
the
doesn't have
attack.
to do that. It doesn't
No.
have to do that.
Wow. Okay then. Fuck.
And
So-
the and the
so-
and
What
the
is
teleport
this? A
thing
nat
was-
20?
Yeah.
Nat 20 bargain
yeah.
sale?
You failed.
Fucked it.
Oh my god. Okay.
9.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. We got it.
Oh, hold on. It's gonna bite at you with advantage now. As it
Yeah,
runs
I-
around, it basically kind of half throws you up against this wall, half stabs you with its antlers.
God damn it.
Yeah, did that.
Yeah.
Let's hope it doesn't crit. It doesn't crit. Okay, you take 5 piercing damage, and then you take 6 necrotic damage.
I'm out.
Ah. No, why are you out? Don't do that.
Oh, cool. The only healer is Gal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Hold
I can fix it. Just kill it.
Okay. The stag bites at you, and you feel the necrotic energy seeps through you. Your vision fades as you fall.
Yeah. Oof. Just got one tapped.
Doros.
Alright. Fuck this thing. Scorching Ray. Unless I need. Do I need to move to a better position?
I mean, it is a tall ass boy, I'm sure.
Right. I'll just move around here.
Yeah, you would have been able to hit fine without any cover from there, but that works
He's
too.
going to move around and he's going to angrily look at this thing and is going to cast a second Scorching Ray.
You better hit multiple times.
Ooh, okay, well,
Fuck.
2 of them
hell.
miss.
What?
So,
But-
11,
But the last one's 11 damage.
yeah, 11 fire damage. That's
Okay.
unfortunate.
A little bit.
It's barely still standing.
That's fine. That's okay. It's fine. That's okay. That's fine. That's okay. Don't worry about it.
Is it?
It's fine. It's absolutely fine.
Okay.
Anything else I could do? Nope. That's it. Going to end his turn.
All right.
It's not where I was. That's okay. Can I use 100 feet to get here?
What's your fly speed? 60 base?
It's 50 right now, so that is exact.
All your
movement.
movement.
Is that enraged to melee?
Sure.
Okay, then I will take 1 melee strike with frostbite. I assume 11 misses.
It does.
Okay. I'm going to do it again. with my other action.
Okay.
Dad hit.
That hits.
Okay, I don't want to go.
I just want to fly at it, and I attempt to stab it straight through the head and get caught up in the antlers, and I instead just grab the antler with my hand and just break it in half
Damn.
with the blade, and then just quickly cut through the neck as it's trying to gore fucking Berengar right across the nape.
It's the veins in its neck are severed, and as is its method of getting air, and there would be screams, but there are none, as it has no way to get air, as it perishes before you. Not good enough to beat you, Torbjorn. Well, with that, I'd like to take like a 5-minute break, if that's possible. I need to piss.
Okay, we need to keep initiative though, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do the same.
All right, I will also piss.
I will also piss.
Everyone piss.
So that was my action, my second action, all of my movement, but I do still have my bonus action, so I'm going to use my bonus action. Just
Can you try to stabilize me with that?
no,
No, it has to be an
but
action.
I can, just in case, I'm going to hide while I'm on the ground, just in case there happens to be something else.
Oh, you're a rogue barbarian.
Yes,
Go ahead and roll stealth.
because you never know. I am hidden.
Not even Doros can see you right now.
Doros forgets where I am,
For
like a
some
Skyrim
reason, for
guard.
like a second.
Must have been the wind.
Must have been the wind.
Okay, Kyle, make that save.
Easy, not a problem. Just roll a d20 and don't roll shitty.
Did you roll like that?
What'd you get?
One fail.
Oh, you failed.
Yeah, I rolled 2.
All right.
This is not a 1.
Yeah. Yep. That's what I thought.
Doros.
Given that the creature's dead, doesn't know where fucking Torbjord is.
I mean, you saw where I went.
He literally
Yeah.
he flew down in this direction, killed the thing, and then hopped back over the wall and is gone.
And I mean, reasonable deduction leads you to believe I might still be there,
Yeah.
but
He's
Now
going
you
to
can
make
see
his
him.
way.
and you just see me now.
Oh, okay. He's going to make his way over to Darengar, and I don't fucking have any healing, so
Stabilize.
try and stabilize.
Low levels
Yup.
be like. We need
I'm
to
a
stabilize.
wizard.
Maybe think
I
about
can't
before
heal.
doing 50 points of damage at level 3 next time, Kyle.
Maybe think before doing 50 points of damage at level 3. Is that what you just asked?
Yeah.
No.
No.
I won't.
All right, medicine check. Fucking
That's
one
not
level.
enough.
Damn.
He's
Okay.
not stable.
You roll him over. He's bleeding a lot. It bit him, and it's blood. It's a bit of blood. You're not sure how to deal with that. You're not really a doctor. You try to seep the wounds.
Shit.
It's not going too well. Or
Well, because I can, I'm going to, for all intents and purposes, still stealthily.
Doros
just-
can see you, but nothing else can.
I understand, but yes,
Yeah, that's.
I'm going to move the 5 feet over.
Just crawl over the corpse.
Yep.
Of the blood stag. Sure.
Yeah. I'm going to use my hasted action to use an object and give him a regular healing potion.
Wonderful.
So that's a fucking
2d4 plus 2.
4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Hey!
Max.
Wow! Wow! You have 10 health. And I'm going to use, as he comes to life, I'm just going to look around quickly and just set myself up for a dodge action with my regular action because I'm paranoid.
Is it
After
dead?
that shit. You shut the fuck up.
What?
You're fine. You're bleeding. But
Yeah.
shh.
The
And
air
that's
is
just-
still.
Just wait a moment. I'm gonna roll. Can I perceive?
I'm gonna sit up and lean against the wall that I'm next to
Okay.
and cure wounds myself.
Yeah,
Does this put us out of the initiative for the
it
moment?
does. It does.
I would like to perceive.
Cure wounds
Go
is
ahead.
1d8, right?
Yeah,
It's
1d8
epic.
plus your modifier.
Oh, another max.
Great. Wonderful. I'm happy for you. Anyways.
Okay,
Are
I'm
you
good.
at
I'm good.
max HP now?
No, I'm at 21 though, and that's more than enough.
Phenomenal. I'm not.
What are you at?
15.
Oh, I can heal you as well.
If you would like to, I would appreciate it.
Torbjorn is just like his back is fucked. He's just missing feathers.
Yeah,
and
I'll just
it's not pretty.
put my hands on like his shoulder, and then just give him an old 7 HP.
I'm pretty sure your shoulder blade was dislocated, Torbjorn.
It's
Well,
fine.
now it isn't.
Well, now it's not.
I got you, bro.
How much you give him?
7.
Okay.
So we're both at 21. Oh no, you're at 22.
I don't know if those bars accurately represent what you guys are at. I'm just kind of guessing.
I'm at 21 out of 25, so sure.
I mean, you guys can change the bars if you want.
I don't care.
It's alright for now.
I am perfectly
Close.
fine.
I just like to know how much HP you guys are at
That's fine.
without having to like, ask. I just be like, oh, he's fucked or he's not fucked. But yes, the threat seems to have passed for now.
What the hell was that?
It's a blood stag.
And are you alright, by the way?
I think I am.
Took a nasty
I
hit
had
there.
the weirdest sense of deja vu. Good.
It's because of this, and he like holds up his like necklace.
What's because of that?
The sense of deja vu you might have sensed.
What
I
that have to do with anything?
can kind of affect time in a way, in a limited area.
Isn't that dangerous?
Well, it's very minor. It's basically changing very recent events. It likely shouldn't do anything. I'll be honest, I'm not sure. It's all real experimental for me, but
I see. Well,
I noticed and I look over at Torbjorn. I'm like, you seem very fast. What did you drink?
I don't have a clue. I just took it. I was told that it was good, and I took it. Now
It's
Was
at
it
about
good?
this. It's at about this time,
I
Torbjorn,
don't-
that the lethargy begins to hit you as the haze spell begins to wear off.
It immediately goes.
Oh, fuck my back. Oh,
I
can we
feel
walk
like-
and talk? Jesus Christ.
Can we sit a second?
No, it's your fault. We're in this shit. Get walking.
Perhaps we should get to your house before we get attacked again.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's probably best to get away from the corpse at least. Is there
Oh,
anything
yes.
useful from a blood stag that I could take?
That
Like any
is an
any
excellent
interesting,
question.
weird, corrupt potion shit I can do with it?
I'm taking the fucking antlers that I cut off. I'm just gonna drag it.
You go right ahead. You pretty much just scalped this thing. You took away most of its skull as well as the antlers. But yeah, they're there before you. Those
Just gonna drag.
Daragar, they are heavy.
Yep.
I would say they're about. It's a large rack. It's probably somewhere in the vein of. Almost like you put an elk's rack on top of a deer-sized creature, like your average.
So like we're talking about like 25 points, 26
Yeah,
points.
20, easily above 20 points, and just probably in the vein of 3.5 feet wide, and 2 to 2.5 feet tall, being the rack. So it's fairly heavy.
It's like over half as tall as Torbjorn.
Yeah.
Well, just slowly drag it.
Okay. Easy because drag it through the snow. Darengar, you would know that these creatures' hides are very how do I describe this? Very hardy. When treated correctly. It's like a very their skin is a very treatable leather.
Okay. I'm a survivalist. I can do that.
Are you?
I'm going to give you the help action because I'm also proficient in survival.
As well as you're sure that the antlers have some sort of magical property.
Ooh, 18.
18.
Those antlers are magical, by the way. We might be able to do something with that.
Great. Well, finders keepers. As I'm slowly dragging them off, tied to some rope.
Just leaving this deep, like 2 foot wide, just like mark in the snow. This
Yeah.
crevasse.
I stop like 30 feet away when I realize I start carving it, and I just sit down next to the antlers. Maybe underneath a tree.
Okay.
Wait, why is a wizard proficient in survival?
Because fuck you.
Good question indeed.
Great question.
How do you know how to skin a deer like this?
Oh, I've had to do it. Well, it's been a while, but I've had to do it in the past.
Ah, the wizard has touched grass.
I did mention that I had decent bit of experience out in the wilds.
I don't remember that, but I'm sure you did.
Although it has been some time since I've skinned. Let's see if I have lost my touch. And yeah, he was giving you the help action.
Yeah, I got an 18.
Yeah, as you both with a bit of time can fairly easily enough remove the skin from this creature. Trying to get around like all of these jagged bone-like protrusions is really the worst part. Where these mangled bits of like fur and this black ichorous tar that seeps out from these protrusions is something you just kind of want to avoid. So you just kind of cut around that.
Just go, yeah, no, fuck you.
Yeah, it's like no. Like you see like this, like oh, just avoid that. Yeah.
The facial area in general.
Yeah.
Wait, is Torbjorn still over here with us, or did he fuck off?
I'm like 30 feet away under
It's
a
fine
tree.
because we don't even have access to the facial area. It is decapitated at this point. So
Yeah.
Basically.
yeah. So he already did that part of the tanning.
you
or the,
don't need
scanning
that
for
part.
us.
You don't need that part.
That part's cursed.
Well, Darengar, you would notice that the knife he's using to help carve is actually familiar.
Aha! Yes, for the first time, someone's actually close enough to notice it, and has a high enough passive to just notice. Well, I mean, that's not one.
Oh, do you have an eye dagger?
No, he has the dagger that Darengar you saw in fucking what was the dude's name? What was the shopkeep's name? Shit.
Oh, you bought a dagger that was from one of the
Tabaxi. What's his name?
I don't know, what was
I'm
his name?
I'm blanking on it right now. Callister. It was Callister. From Callister's collections.
You should write these things down.
It is. I just had to find it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hopefully I don't forget that name because I'm pretty sure it was a reference to my character, right?
It was. Yes, the Tabaxi tradesman who had shop set up right next to Yorvis, the blacksmith in Yorviskir. Had this knife for sale.
Okay.
It's the magic knife.
Okay.
Yeah, I forget what it does, so it doesn't matter.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
As long as you know it's that knife.
Okay.
All right. Why are you whispering?
I don't know because it's apparently a secret.
How long does this carving?
You guys finish it within about 10 minutes.
Okay.
I'll just roll it up and throw it on top of my backpack, and we'll just get going.
Anything you wanted to do other than just sit with the antlers, Stargren?
I'm gonna look over them because that's the only thing I have to occupy my time. But other than that, I don't think I'm gonna do anything besides keep a watch.
You look at it. It's quite of a spectacle of nature. You didn't know nature could do this. Pretty crazy.
It is.
It's like really big. like really big and sharp, and you're like, man, that was in my back.
Yeah.
You like poke it with your finger, and damn, it's sharp.
Yeah.
But if the party wishes to continue to the
I think
sanctuary,
so. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think so.
very well.
Yes.
Save everybody's tokens.
I'm assuming that this meat is not for eating.
No,
Go ahead and try.
don't even need a roll. Don't
No,
even need a roll.
I knew.
Yeah, he
Just
knew.
clarify.
What is he not on the fucking layer? Is it on?
The layer of doom.
What the shit? I can't grab this token. It's just here. That's so stupid. Okay, then I guess we just ignore it.
I mean, it doesn't.
You guys can't see what I'm talking about. It's just something annoying that's happening.
Then
It's
it
a
matters
glitch.
even less.
I know.
All right. Oh yes, house.
That's tiny. I think that's a little.
I think that's a
tiny.
little wrong.
Oh,
Give me a moment.
I think the picture's too big.
See, I guess this one didn't save correctly.
Man, Darengar's house is as big as the fucking castle.
It's probably
Wait,
got
almost
much
there, almost
as
there.
much space as it probably takes as much space, but it's not nearly as big.
I guess that's close enough.
There he is. There you go. We don't need to grid. Okay.
Okay.
Making you guys' way through the corrupted forest, not for very far, as Riker's spell seemed to have succeeded for the most part in getting you pretty damn close. As Darengar, you're aware that large portions of this sanctuary have been lost to time. As the corruption has continued to spread inward. While he said he had visited this place, he didn't specify where. So, that is probably why you spawned. Were summoned a little bit away from where your section of the sanctuary would be, if you had to guess. But nonetheless, a familiar stone archway appears before you. No. Fuck. Sorry. Go ahead, Kyle. You know what happens.
What do you mean?
Remember?
I know what happened.
I'll text.
What?
I'll message it to you.
Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah. ahead.
So we're just walking through the fucking woods, nothing to see here, and as we're going over top of like a small, like hill, at the top of it, I turn back to you guys and say, "We're here," and I point back at the way we're going. It says it's about 30 feet this way. But you guys see nothing but woods.
All right.
And as I keep going, you guys see a large stone path kind of come out of the ground as we're walking towards arbitrarily 30 feet in front of us. And all of a sudden you walk through what feels like a cold shower, like in a line. And as you kind of come across this little cold barrier, you see inside is a large opened up place with the sky entirely like fully lit, and like all the constellations you can see are like crystal clear, and it is nighttime for some reason here.
Well, it
I
isn't.
I just want the night lights on.
Oh, well. Yeah. Okay. Fine.
It's just the
Here it
illusion of the
is.
sanctuary that's,
Yeah, that's true.
inside. It's not actually nighttime.
Yeah. That's true. It was daytime, and then stepping into the space, it appears evening.
And
wow.
you see all this shit in front of you. The rings that are around the center seem to be slowly rotating, and spinning at the same time, kind of like some Elder Scrolls shit. And something they seem to be lining up with. I mean, you wouldn't know that it lines up with constellations, but it does. And a bunch of stone things around that look very old, but mostly well
You can
kept.
see these large, various pools of a liquid that have been overgrown by these trees, and they appear to just be reflecting the lights above them, the seemingly illusory projected starry night sky.
This is incredible.
It is, yeah.
Looks
I
like a
agree.
lot of magic.
Oh, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't
Nope.
even begin to know.
Nope, probably not.
Well, we're here for something, so let's go find it. And I will walk, assuming this is to go down. Either that or in the middle, yeah.
Yep.
Well, the middle is where I have a table, I guess. Okay, so I'll walk up, and you see me pull a lever on like a small part of the stone on the outside, and you can see the inner circle starts to rotate, and just kind of like a spiral staircase wraps around the center, going down.
Walking past each of these runes, Doros and Torbjorn, you can see that just in Darengar's presence, these runes just begin to give off a faint sort of shimmer just as he steps past, just for but a moment. And as soon as he kind of leaves that vicinity, they go back to their dormant state.
So, Darengar, you mentioned this place was heavily protected.
Yes, it is.
How did you cast the protection, or was?
No, that wasn't me. That was Odin himself.
Oh, I see.
Yes, he is why I'm here. He's why I do this. But yes, this was his doing, and he's kept this place alive for as long as it's been here, simply for the sake of all of us. Without this place, we believe that this corruption that's here will continue to spread at not a good rate.
And you mentioned you've been here for about 15 years?
Yep. 15 years.
Did you get like a calling from Odin himself to begin?
More like we met.
Oh. So you were like his chosen one.
Well, he
Sort
was
of.
traveling, and I was also traveling, but I hadn't left yet from my town. And I doubt that he was simply traveling like a normal person.
No,
being
I
Odin.
doubt that.
So it was whether he, thought that I was worthy or not, or anything like that. But I guess he saw something in me as I was prepared to find something, and I ended up here and liking it.
Well, lead the way, I guess.
As I'll just walk down and probably walk like vertically downwards, maybe 10 feet or so, and then the walls around you open up into like a large cylindrical chamber that seems to spiral down for another 100 feet or so, and is all open and has like rows of books kind of like going down, and some of not this whole area is surrounded by books, but a vast majority of it is. Do you have like a map for this, Colton? Because I'm just kind of winging this. I want to like go against whatever you have.
So I have one if you don't want to, but if you would like, you can make it whatever you want.
I mean, okay, I'm down to do that.
It is your home, so whichever you decide.
Okay, yeah, you know, like, have you guys watched Castlevania?
I have not
Ooh, a little
watched
bit.
Castlevania.
Only the very little.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I can't describe it that way, but have you watched it, Colton?
I have.
Do you know the Belmont estate, like going
Yes.
under the seal?
Yes,
I'm kind of
that is
going for
very-
that vibe
That
right
is
here.
very much okay. Then I think this map should work if you would
Okay.
like me to use it.
Yeah, and it's just like full of books and rows of bookshelves, and you see scrolls, and there's like piles of old weapons and things that just like don't seem very useful anymore.
How's this go?
And sure, that's fine. And is of course lit up by constellations and stars and such. Because I'm not a star boy without my stars.
That needs to be adjusted a little bit. See, that's good. As he leads you down the stairs before you, it does see what described. An extensive library. Very well kept, despite how old it seems. Ergar, it's been a minute since you've been here.
Yeah, probably a little bit.
Yes.
Wow, and I thought Riker's personal library was big. Holy.
I didn't want to boast in front of him. But yeah, mine's...
Well, I mean, this is Odin we're talking about, so it would make sense. He has a very extensive. Wow. It's a lot to take in, actually.
Is there a place where I would believe information like what we're finding to be? Like, I've read like probably a lot of what's in here, or at least like glimpsed on things, and then like kind of read the things I found interesting. But
You have. So
yeah, I definitely have the Dewey Decimal System of this place wrapped in my brain somewhere.
you have a rough idea. However, you have
How long
not
would it take to read 10,000 books?
seen all of the books. You obviously have not read all of the books.
I haven't read all of the books, but I've probably cataloged every book, and I at least know like roughly where they're at. It's like a librarian knowing where a book is in the Dewey Decimal System. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So
So
fortunately,
if you would like to search, you may make a
I will walk
investigation check at
directly right
advantage.
here. Roll. Same roll. What? 17.
Is anyone else doing anything?
Yes.
What would you like to do?
Well,
Don't
as he
fucking
goes over
defile
there,
my
I'm
house,
I'm
please.
going to follow him.
Okay, good.
Uh,
Stay within eyes distance.
and then I'm going to cut over here into the corner and just start looking.
For books?
Just look at what's here.
I mean, I know what he was like in fucking Riker's place. I can't imagine what he wants to do in my place.
I'm again looking for, at least in this area, the most purple book.
Damn. Torvin really
Can I
liked
tell him
that.
where the most purple book is?
You didn't arrange them by color. You arranged them by category.
I probably know it though.
But do you remember?
Do you want to use your investigation check for that?
I'll do it after.
Okay.
If you really
I'll
care.
take one.
You may. Torvin.
Okay.
All right, so
So let me make sure I got this right. Hold on, I have a method and system of how I'm going to do this. You need to just give me 1 second.
no, I'm not gonna give you.
No, don't.
No.
Definitely, I'll just have everything instantly. Just don't mind me. I'm a video game.
Why aren't you prepared?
No, I'm prepared. No, I'm
Why
I'm prepared.
aren't you prepared?
I just need to make sure I know what everyone's looking for, Brandon.
No.
That's-
Why didn't you give me my answer already?
Yeah, where's this purple book?
The most purple book. Oh, I know what the most purple book
What's
is.
the
right off
title
top
of the
my
most
head.
purple book?
It's titled "You Can Kiss My Ass."
That's a rather vulgar book I'd have in here.
it's by Go Fuck Yourself, McGee.
Oh, that's an interesting sounding fellow.
It was written by
I'd love to meet him someday.
Hemskier to Odin.
Yeah. Thanks. So, Torv, you're looking for a purple book.
That's what I'm doing.
Berger, you were looking for specifically a book that may contain something to do with Rahu, I'm assuming.
Yeah, the dude that we're fighting.
Okay. And Doros, what are you doing?
What's his name? Rahu?
Rahu.
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 Doros would. Given it was just brought up, he would probably look for books, something on like time. Given he just used this ability, which he hasn't used in a while. So he'd be like, maybe I haven't looked here, definitely. So maybe they might have something. So he's
Can I
going to
help
try
him
and
with the search by pointing him in the right direction?
Sure.
on anything they have on time, I guess.
Okay. Give me investigation.
Okay.
With me helping you?
Do I have advantage because of that, or
Sure. Because it's his library, sure.
okay?
I mean, yeah, it's
Yeah.
I mean, like, what do you
I was
really gotta do?
I was gonna nitpick about that, but I will not because it is literally your library.
Okay.
Got any
Damn.
books about time? Have I read any of my books about time? Yeah, probably over
So-
there. Yeah, it's not necessarily a definite place, but
So 13.
Damn, bro.
So
I'm
Thurgood.
not,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
yeah, I'm not nat 20. I ain't been rolling too good.
Other than that, nat 20. Hey, that was the clutch one. It saved his fucking life. Anyways, you begin to look around. If you're just checking this wall right here, like just along
Yeah,
this area.
just I'll start there and keep going as looking for the purplest.
Oh, man, it doesn't take you long to find the nearest purple book. Honestly, it's right here. It's right here on this wall. But here's what sucks about it. It's just out of your reach.
Oh wow, it's almost like I could fly and just get it.
And you do so.
it's almost like I can just
I do that.
fly and get it.
And you do so.
Yeah. A little hop, skip, and a jump.
And now you have it.
You look down at this book, and I assume you read the cover of this book.
Sure, if it has one.
This book is called Tempting Suggestions on Hiding.
I started
It's
looking
written in
through it.
common. Okay. You sit there and look through it. You begin to read through its pages at a moderate pace, and you gather this book is meant to teach someone a specific skill.
What do you get? Sneaking 1, light footing 1.
It's torn and stained pretty bad. Some of the pages are missing. And this book actually has drawings in it. And it is kind of similar to how Kyla described it. It is almost a sneak teaching book. Appears to have been written by the elves, but it is in common, as many of the pictures and depictions within the book appear to be cartoonishly elvish in nature.
Very interesting. I mean, I will
Perhaps
continue to read it.
Perhaps something could be learned if more time had been given to read it.
I will keep reading it until somebody stops me.
Okay.
I don't care, dude. Libraries are for learning.
Doros.
Mm-hmm.
As you were peering through, one book in particular catches your eye. It is rather interesting, whereas most of these books appear to be made of leather or some kind of parchment. This one almost makes it look like it was made from like a leaf, like an old gray, like preserved leaf. You can see the kind of veined leaf-like textures along its exterior. And what language do you know again?
Common, Elvish, and Undercommon.
You cannot read it.
Oh.
However,
Then
you can read the title if you give me a intelligence check.
Sure. Fuck. What would just be the easiest way to do intelligence here? So we'll do. I'm just gonna do a history because I'm not proficient in it, so it'd be the same.
That's fine.
Dirty 20.
This book is titled The Grey Light, A Mystery in Time.
Wait, why am I rolling? Why did I roll 3 times?
Why did you roll 3 times?
The fuck?
That's weird.
I tapped the
2 of them
button
were
once.
19.
2
Yeah.
of them were 19. What the fuck? I mean,
So
I'll just take the first one to 23. Yeah, you get it. Did you hear what I
That's
said?
weird. Yeah. So wait, repeat.
This book is called The Grey Light, A Mystery Beyond Time.
Do I know what language this is?
You would know this language to be Infernal.
Oh, okay. Well, can't read this. Just kind of puts it back. Seemed interesting too.
If you want, I do have dictionaries on every language, but it is slow to translate. I've done that before, but it's not very fun.
I can fucking imagine it's not.
Well,
You will learn Infernal pretty quick, though.
if I'm being honest, it was more of a curiosity.
Oh well.
We do have more important matters to attend
Well, I
to.
mean, I don't mind if you were to take it with you.
Is that okay?
Yeah, of course.
All right. We'll
I'll find you an infernal dictionary somewhere. I'm sure there's one.
Okay. Yeah, that's easy enough to do. You can collect a dictionary of all the.
You can read it, but very
words.
slow.
Ridiculously slow.
Very slow.
One
You have
word a
slow
minute.
learner.
Quite less than that, actually.
I mean, he's pretty smart.
You're smart, yeah, but that's a lot of words.
Many book.
And eventually you'll figure out what all the useless words are, and you'll
Yes,
just get all the ones that need to know.
I will say, with given enough time, if you do it over like the down
Can
period
I
of either
at
like a short or
least-
long rest, you'd be able to get more. But
Can
go
I
ahead.
at least get a table get the table of contents?
You want the table of contents?
I want the table of contents. Obviously, you don't have to give me the entire fucking table of contents, but just a general summary of what the table of contents would give me.
Well, it's a
To see if there's
storybook,
books. Okay.
and giving it about 10 or 15 minutes of flipping through, the author proceeds this book with giving the reader some sort of warning. A warning to proceed with caution.
Interesting.
That's all you're able to get. Why did the music stop?
I don't know.
Are we taking a short rest right now, or what are we?
I mean, we're standing in a safe place. If you want to sit down at a table or take one, feel free.
I mean, if that is applicable, then I will do that as I read.
Reading session, boys. You just read books.
All right, yeah, this is the way I thought you guys were gonna go. Yeah, totally. I totally was expecting this to do book stuff.
We'll just take a short rest
Book
while
stuff.
Darrengar
Yeah,
gets
you underestimate the power of book stuff.
Well, Darrengar gets us at the actual.
You tossed a library at us and you didn't expect book stuff to happen. I feel like that's on you at this point.
This is
I kid. I kid.
You knew. You've been with me for the entirety of Kyle's game. You did not expect
you
book
are
stuff.
Yeah, you definitely are a book boy.
Well, Darrengar, you spend the better part of 30 minutes searching through. You find a couple books that you believe will contain some of the information you're after. Book on the history of the city, and as
of
well
the Elven
as
City.
Yes, as well as a book documenting the royal family of the Elven City. You guess that might be a good guess.
Okay.
And a third book, maybe. You might get a third book. Hold on. You find a book that is not titled. What did you roll?
17.
This book is not titled, but skimming through the table of contents in the first few pages, you gather this book has something to do with the militaristic leadership of the era, which would make sense for it being not titled. It appears to be a very well-kept personal catalog. I hope you're writing these down.
Of course I am. Okay, so I have what are they called? Colton?
Hmm?
What are they called again?
Oh. Book on the
You
Royal
didn't
Family.
hear the obvious
No, sorry.
sarcasm.
I did. Oh. You got it?
Got what?
Do you need me to repeat it again or no?
Yeah, repeat everything.
Okay. Book on the Elven Family. The Royal Family.
Okay. What's the city's name? The ancient elven city. So I can just like name it.
Yeah, it hasn't been dropped yet, but
Oh, I mean, I would have known it though.
yeah. Just get it for you.
If you don't want them to know it, just message.
I don't.
Just message.
Don't do it. No, wait. I spelled it wrong. I figured my keyboard so hard.
Yeah, those two are not the same.
I know. I was like,
Okay. Royal family.
The
And
other one
then-
was, fuck, what was the last one? The history of war generals. History of not war generals, but
I think it was just history, right?
what was it? Shit.
You said like the royal family, and then there was like a history book that might have had something in it,
Mm-hmm.
and then there was the unlabeled one that had the military stuff.
Yes, that's right. You believe it was a first-hand accounts of something to do with military leadership. It make sure that it's written in there that it seems to be a personal documentary.
Put personal military journal.
Perfect.
And what was my book's name again?
That one I
Gray
did write
light.
down. Yeah, it was the gray light.
The Gray Lights. It was like look like a leaf, kind of.
Like a gray leaf.
Okay.
Torbjorn, is there something else you'd like to do? Are you doing anything?
No, I'm just reading this.
You're reading the fucking what's it called? The the skill book, the sneaking one book.
I suppose, yes. Is any of this knowledge familiar?
I mean, it's pretty much just a book on how to hide. To be blunt, that is the best way I could summarize. You never thought that hiding could get so technical. Like just the way that the elves write, it kind of hurts your head. Like they get really, really technical about it, throwing big words at you, and it's just They seem to have broken down stealth into a science. But you've gathered that if you took the time, you could probably learn from this. There's a lot of things in here you didn't consider. As opposed to just, someone not being able to see or hear you.
How many pages in am I after this 30-minute period? This initial 30 minutes, I should say.
What's your intelligence? 10?
10.
About 30 pages, about 25, 30 pages.
Okay.
Out of about 350.
Okay. I just, until someone stops me, that's what I'm doing.
Okay. Thoros and Darangard. Excuse me.
Yeah, I would like to keep doing the main quest line, essentially.
I see. Well, from what you can tell, these books that you have, if they're not in these books, you're not sure where to look. You'd have to look elsewhere in the library. You'd guess if it's not within these books. So you can look through them if you want. Over a period of a short rest, and you guys can take a short rest.
Yep.
Sure.
Doros is kind of just cross-referencing shit right now, trying to gain some understanding of why there's a warning on this book.
It's a great question, isn't it?
Actually, he would look over to Darengar. Darengar, do you know why there's a warning label in this book?
Greylight? I don't know. Should I do a percentile check to see if I have read this book? Or at least, well, I know a little bit about probably everything in here, but determines how much I know.
Well, can you read Infernal, first of all?
No, but I got the dictionaries I've been talking.
Right.
Fancy dictionaries.
Right.
I got a 73 on my percentile, so maybe I know roughly what it's about, but I haven't read it.
You know it's called the Greylight.
Okay.
And you've probably read the table of contents.
Okay, yeah, I probably would have if it's 73.
Yeah, that's what I'll give you with 73. You read the table of contents before?
I don't know why they're warning readers, but I know that most of the books in here are not jokes, and I would take that warning seriously.
Perhaps
if you were
some
to
serious
continue.
subject matter then.
Yes, this is the remnants, the last of which I know of, and I don't know how much Odin knows about, but I'm sure that this is one of the last places that an Elven civilization's work of literature is left. So I don't mess around with the space that's here. It's all there's no children's books. There's no leisure time things except for the ones that haven't seen any aging. I've kept mostly for the fact that they're in good condition and they're valuable that way.
I see. Are these statues of Odin?
No, they're probably elves.
They do appear to be elven statues.
Okay. So, you said this was the last remnants of the Elven civilization. So, was this not originally made in Odin's honor, or did he just
No, this
decide?
was part of, I don't know what it was back in those days, but I'm sure some way to measure constellations in the stars, some sort of astrology project.
Like an
But,
observatory type thing, or
Yes, something like that. And while that is still there, and very much as I, appear to be, very much in working order. But
I see.
yeah,
However much I can get within 30 minutes or an hour, I guess, if we're taking a short rest. So
yeah. I guess I'll spend an hour trying to figure out anything about this dude.
Yeah,
if you want me to make an intelligence check, I can, or
you can. Oh shit! I just realized I should have mentioned this is a big book. The one that you have, Doros. It's considerably larger than Torbjorn's, like 3 times larger than Torbjorn's.
oh, okay.
Well, if you
So,
can learn how to sneak in the same amount of time that you can learn how to change time, there'd be a lot more chronologists around, I would think.
cool.
Chronomancers, I guess, since you're a
But
magic boy.
within that 30 minutes, you can gather that this book probably isn't necessarily trying to teach you anything. It's more like I had said previously, like you may have guessed, it's a story. And from what you can tell within about 30 minutes of reading, let's see how much pages or content are you gonna get in like 30 minutes
Page or
of
two.
just
Of cross-referencing.
okay, I'm gonna give you make me an intelligence check, whoever's doing this. If you both are
All
doing it, then you can do an intelligence check. We'll see how much of a page you get.
I will not be.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do. And because since my rolls are messing up, I'm just going to roll normally.
Okay.
Alright.
I think it's time for me to grab
8.
some my own personal
8.
Bro, I've not been rolling fucking shit this
Once
entire session
upon
except
a
that 20.
A single page.
He's got once upon a time there was.
It begins to tell a story of a young tiefling man who is heading out of his home with a shovel over his shoulder towards a graveyard. That is all you get.
Okay. Dude.
in 30 minutes, that you get like 2/3
Couple
of the
lines.
page. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot more context than you had before.
Yes. But
I'm just saying.
So
I
that's
think
what you
within
get.
relative to what you have already.
And Derengar,
Yeah.
trying to find any mention of this Rahu fellow, huh?
Yeah.
Can give me an intelligence check, or an investigation check, or a history check with advantage, maybe. No, that doesn't work. Just investigation.
Okay. Well, that sucks. 8.
Within this 30 minutes, well, which of the books are you going through first? Just kind of have them all laid out, just looking through each of them.
Well, I guess that'll matter depending on which. I'll do the general history book. Skim past the parts of like over the course of a long period of time, and just kind of see if there's anybody like of note that is named this or is like powerful people in the area, and like pay attention to those instead of like places and things and other interactions in that book. That makes sense.
Yeah, you can skip pretty much most of the history from the Isle's founding until the fall of the Elven Kingdom, where obviously the history is no longer written.
Yep.
From that point on.
I mean,
so
from them.
you just gonna check like what period? There's about there's 530 years about approximately from the founding of the Isles until the Elven Kingdom had fallen. So anywhere within that period specifically.
That I would like to search for first.
Yes.
Okay. Let's was there like a golden age?
There would have been. Yeah.
Okay. At the end of that golden age, what happened?
Well, the Elven Kingdom was on its second ruler. Things were fine and dandy. Magical technology was booming. However, right at around this turn, the other cities had begun to get a little curious about what the Elven Kingdom had been up to. Thus, some conflict had arisen due to speculations on everyone's part. This, you know, to be the beginning sprouting seeds of what is to come years later.
I see.
But
Oh,
in
is
this
that why
time
the elves
period-
did what they did to fight these boys?
Trying to word this carefully.
Yeah, I am too, but
I mean, yeah.
okay. So like
That
I
is
got more
the-
insight
that
into
is
the
the
reason of
assumption.
why it happened.
Yeah, that
And,
is.
like what led them to okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. If anyone gets any information out of that conversation,
Glad.
power to you.
Yeah, glad this doesn't make sense for anyone else.
Yeah, because I'm hearing the
'Cause
word insane.
He's the only one who really knows, and no one else is reading it. So, yeah.
All right. Well.
But
Is
you
that
do
all I
not
get in 30
find-
minutes, or is
yeah,
that...
that's all you get in 30 minutes. You do not find any mention of Rahu within this period. But if you had to guess, that's probably a pretty good guess at the time period it would have been around.
I know it's a pretty good guess. That's why I guessed it.
Yeah. It was in fact a good
It's
guess.
crazy how that works. All right. Well, I'll just keep reading beyond that for a while afterwards. But we're here for an hour, though, right?
You're here for as
We're here
long
for
as
a
you
short
want,
rest.
bro.
I mean, I'm down to stay a little bit. I'm gonna keep reading.
All right then. Well, I'm not gonna lie, folks. This is pretty much where I thought we were gonna stop. Was right here. I figured you guys would get a little bit of info in the books, and then we'd probably end it because Sam would have wanted to go to bed at this time. So I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't fully prepare the things you were gonna get to because I knew you weren't gonna be able to get to it in that time period. But if you're taking the time to do it now, I'm gonna need a minute to prep what you find.
No, it's fine.
So,
we can stop and
we
wait.
can-
I'm good for stopping here. Man.
Yeah, like
exactly.
world lore is a thing you don't
I've
want
been
to just, like,
I've been going on like
I'm sure Zach is tired.
21 hours of consciousness.
Yeah. Been there, dog.
Alright,
It ain't
let's
fun.
let the man's go.
I'm
sleep.
about 3 hours till 24 for a full day.
Damn, dude. You know, been there. It sucks. Props to you for sticking through it. I appreciate it.
Yeah. So I'm good to call it here.
Awesome. Great. And I will have all of that lore and stuff for you guys ready next time.
hmm
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool, guys. Great
Yeah,
game.
Good game.
Yeah.
Bye, stream people. If there was
We
anyone.
got to do some combat. How was the combat, guys? You guys like the combat?
I
was-
died.
It was good.
It was good.
90% of the combat was me versus the stag, apparently.
So what was it, Colton?
It was
It's a blood stag.
It was a blood stag.
A blood stag.
Yes. And actually, before we completely call it quits here, I guess that would be a great thing that I could tell you that is just lore, just a thing that you could find here. The Corrupted Forest is the aftermath of the destruction of the Elven Kingdom, which happened 200 years ago. That is fact. It is the event that destroyed literally a fifth of the entire continent.
Yeah, now you're just in the shit and seeing what it's like.
Now you are in that shit. You are smack dead in the middle of the shit. That is where Riker teleported you.
Within the shit.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
And throughout that 200 years, everyone has been able to document and take notice of some of the effects that it's had on the landscape. As not everything is contained by it. It is separated by like a river on either side, and a lake and an ocean on its northern side. It's kind of like a V shape, you know what I mean? So it's surrounded by water on all sides, technically. So it's cut off from the rest of everything else, and that is what everyone believes has kept it at bay. However, someone in your party may say otherwise.
Yeah, no, that's cap.
But yes,
I ain't out here for my own enjoyment.
That seems to have been corrupted by this this expulsion of necrotic, hellish like.
Was that was the blood stag like a homebrew monster, or was it
I totally found this on the internet. And I went, this works.
You didn't make homebrew boys?
I did not. I mean, I changed the stats, but like the picture and the whole vibe and like the kind of the abilities, I was just like, yeah, that works. I'll just change the numbers a bit.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it be.
Yeah. I actually had to change the numbers down. Like they were up, like really high up there. And I was gonna leave them there if Sam was here. And then you guys were here by yourself. That's why it took so long. I was like, I should change a few things. It was originally like CR5. There's 3 of you, and I'm like, I'm gonna kill them. Let's not do that.
I would have died.
I know you would have. You're welcome.
I mean, I don't have to thank you for balancing your encounter.
You should, Kyle. Fucking, I know other people that don't do that.
Thanks for not killing me.
Who's that?
My mercy is run out.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Anybody tell Kyle about that?
Oh god.
I don't think he has any context.
I don't think Kyle has any context. We should tell Kyle, but I assume Zach, you're gonna head out.
Yeah.